Ever wondered how a simple act could potentially spark international conflict? Picture this: a Chinese naval vessel points a laser at an Australian military aircraft, an act considered dangerous and reckless by Australia. This isn't a scene from a military thriller, but a real event causing ripples in international relations. The gravity of this situation is far-reaching, with potential consequences that could reshape global dynamics. Let's delve deeper into this incident that has the world watching with bated breath. To understand the present, we must look at the past. The story begins with the escalating tensions between Australia and China, a result of China's territorial claims in the South China Sea and its growing influence in the Pacific, both of which have been sources of concern for Australia. This strain was further exacerbated by a series of incidents that took place over the years. The first one that comes to mind occurred a few years back when a Chinese fighter aircraft intercepted an Australian military surveillance plane. The Australian aircraft was conducting routine maritime surveillance when it was dangerously maneuvered by the Chinese fighter, a move that only added fuel to the fire of the already strained relations. Then there was the incident of a Chinese intelligence ship being tracked near a sensitive defense facility in Australia. This event, coupled with the previous one, heightened the sense of unease between the two nations, making it clear that the situation was far from stable. These incidents were just the tip of the iceberg, leading to the recent laser pointing incident. Now, let's turn our attention to the main event. Picture this: an ordinary day, an Australian military aircraft, a P-8A Poseidon, is flying near Australia's coast. Suddenly, a beam of light shoots across the sky, a laser originating from a Chinese naval vessel. This isn't just any vessel, mind you, but a guided missile destroyer and an amphibious transport dock. The laser, pointed directly at the Poseidon, poses a potential danger to lives. Australia didn't take this lightly, dubbing the act dangerous and reckless. The Prime Minister himself, Scott Morrison, called for a full investigation into the incident. China, on the other hand, has a different take. They deny the allegations, stating that Australia dropped a sonobuoy near their ships and defended their actions by claiming the Australian aircraft was close to their ship and engaged in provocative behavior. This isn't just a game of he said, she said. This is an international incident with real potential consequences. With such a serious incident, the question now is, what happens next? The fallout from this incident has been far-reaching. Australia, led by Prime Minister Scott Morrison, has been insistent, demanding a full investigation into the laser incident. They've echoed a call for China to halt such actions, branding them as dangerous and reckless. Amidst these calls for accountability, China has remained resolute in their stance. They've denied the allegations, defending their actions with claims that the Australian aircraft was too close to their ship and was engaging in provocative behavior. The tension between these two nations is palpable, and the incident has only served to deepen the divide. As the world watches, the future of China-Australia relations hangs in the balance.